Was pleased to be your mistress of ceremony, but a lot of people have worked really hard to put this together for you. It is a great time for the city of Baltimore. It is a great time for the state of Maryland, and two people that worked really, really hard to make this happen. The First Ladies of Baltimore City and of the state of Maryland. Show your love for Hannah Scott and Don Moore.
It is so good to be with you. Can you all give it up for April Watts? She is just the voice of the community that we always need. It is so beautiful to be out here. Look at this weather God has provided, as He always does. I want to thank each and every one of you. Listen, a couple of months ago, we set out to do something called the Preakness Festival. Park Heights, you have been doing this for years. So I just want to thank you for allowing us to come in and partner with you. Hopefully put a little more battery in it and make it a little extra special this year. And the Preakness Festival 150 years of celebrating the community. And so I just want to say, let's keep dancing, let's keep celebrating each other, let's keep loving one another. And it is my pleasure to introduce the First Lady of the City of Baltimore, Miss Hannah Scott.
Hi everyone, I'm actually Hannah Scott. I'm so excited to be here because you cannot talk about Preakness, you cannot talk about Pimlico, as you hear my husband say all the time, without talking about Park Heights first. And thank you, First Lady Dawn, for your vision. Preakness is more than a race, and we are so excited to be in this celebratory moment where everyone can participate. So thank you again for your leadership. And I wanted to shout out Yolanda and Park Heights Renaissance, because they're not new to this, they're true to this. This is the 4th annual festival. I was about to say something else. 4th annual festival. So thank you, Park Heights Renaissance, Miss Yolanda and the team there. And like First Lady said, keep dancing, keep partying. I know we got some special guests coming soon, and this party doesn't end until 6 o'clock, so I hope y'all stick around for a little bit longer.
Okay, and thank you, Hannah. I also want to just say thank you to all of the sponsors who have made this day possible. We thank you for your commitment to the community. We thank you for investing in Park Heights and giving us a moment to be able to be together in community. Now, there is one person who I just love to be able to introduce every time I get the chance to. Now, I really don't have to introduce him because he is the man of the community, and I want to thank this community for making my husband the first African-American governor in the history of this state. He is the 3rd in the history of this country. And he is the only sitting black governor in the entire United States. And I want to thank each and every one of you. And he has invested in this community, not only with his heart, but with the resources that you all have provided to the state of Maryland. And it is my pleasure to introduce the 63rd Governor, WES Moore.
What's up, Park Heights? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Hey, can we please give it up for the most amazing and the baddest First Ladies in the land? Yo, I gotta tell you, I am so grateful for each and every one of you. I'm grateful for family. I'm grateful for this community that lifted us up, that care for us, that helped raise me, for a community that believed in us, for a community that saw me and my family, for a community that understands that all we have is us and all we need is us. This community, and we were very clear when we came on board, that yes, we were very interested in making sure that we can preserve the beauty of Preakness, that we think this is incredibly important, but we were not going to invest in Preakness if it did not mean investing in Park Heights. And that's why we are so thankful that by working together, by bringing community together, by lifting community up, that we were able to not just make historic investments in Park Heights, historic investments in Baltimore, but just for this community alone, since inauguration, we have invested over $75 million in housing alone in this community. And we have had amazing partners in making this work happen. And I'm thankful, because I am always very clear that while I was never born in Baltimore, it was Baltimore that helped to bring me up. All of my community members and neighborhoods, all of our D9 ambassadors. This community. And I'm thankful to have such an amazing partner in this work, in this community. I am thankful for the fact that I get to call Mayor Brandon Scott my partner inside this work. I'm thankful that we have somebody who doesn't just believe in Park Heights, he believes in Park Heights because he is of Park Heights. Someone who has never stopped remembering where he is from, and someone who's continued to invest in this community because he knows that this is a heartbeat for this city. And so I'm very clear, y'all, this is Maryland's decade. This is Maryland's decade, but it can only be Maryland's decade if it is Baltimore's time. And I'm grateful that Baltimore has the amazing leader that it has that's helping to push it forward and make it happen. So without further ado, I am honored to give the microphone over to my partner inside this work and my guy, Mayor Brandon Scott.
Hey Park Heights! I am so excited to be here today with my fabulous First Lady, Hannah Scott, all of our beautiful children, but more importantly to be back home. Because we all know there is no Preakness without Park Heights. But all of us who have been here for many years remember when Preakness was in Park Heights, but not for Park Heights. Those days are over and we ain't never going back. So as we celebrate this 4th annual Spider Festival, just know that the best is yet to come. Because we see the housing coming up, a new library is going to come up right here. We're going to continue to build and invest in this neighborhood, my neighborhood, because it is what made me who I am today. So have fun today, celebrate, enjoy every bit of Preakness 150, and just always remember, there are many sides to Baltimore, but there's only one Park Heights. Peace, thank y'all. Oh, and I'm gonna turn the microphone back over to the luxurious April Watts, y'all. April Watts.
Thank you so much. Love you, Mayor Scott. Love you, Governor Moore. And we love those First Ladies. Let's give it up for having Black leadership that is not only for Black people, but for all people. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We have like the coolest mayor, the dopest governor. How does that happen? And Miss Jiggets has something she wants to say.
So you guys know today we are honoring George Spider Anderson as our theme. If you were down at the grand opening, you saw that again, the developers highlighted the Black history of racing with one of our Black jockeys there. And today we also have a very special vendor here that I want to uplift. He has a book, and it is called Stony, The Story of My Dad's Life, an African-American Groom of Horse Racing. So Mr. Alvin Stone is right here today as a vendor. Please go over, and he has a wealth of knowledge and history that we want to share, and I wanted to uplift him today. So please, guys, visit Mr. Stone over here today as you're out enjoying the rest of the day. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Like I told you, we have so much in store for you. We have surprise after surprise. We have art performance after art performance, so much going on. But right now, we're gonna go back to the music. You ready, Smalley?